This is Total Outdoor Programming.
Hey, this is Marty from Total Outdoor Programming.
And I'm Nick.
We're out here doing a little bit of late season waterfowl hunting. Goose is the only thing that's in at this point. We've snuck down in. This is some open water, some of the last remaining open water in the area. And it's just a little river channel that stayed open. And when we found this yesterday, we were actually out crow hunting and just heard a bunch of geese back here. Came and checked it out and they were still sitting on it. They kept it open through the night despite it being 28 degrees and still open now. We just waited until after daylight, slipped in so we could watch, make sure all of them left. Now all of the geese have vacated the area to go out to the fields to feed. We've slipped into position. We're just going to sit here and wait for them to come back. Hopefully this works out. They're getting low. Keep your head down. They're too high right now. You may have to learn from these guys. Okay, there's going to be more coming. Okay, these ones are a little bit lower starting.
Take them. My bad.
Well, the good news is, other than maybe that big group sitting out there, we've only educated 4.
Well, I made the call. Couldn't make the shot though. So we're gonna wait and see if we can get some more coming through.
First time jitters.
No, that was goose frenzy is what that was.
Yeah.
I wanted some goose blood.
Basically, you pick up the gun, you look over the top of it and pull the trigger, and then you go, oh, whoops, forgot to aim. Yeah.
But, oh well, I thought I had them, but hopefully we'll get some more coming through and we'll see what we can get.
Yep. Or something's coming behind them. Oh, there's a whole ton of them coming behind. Those dudes landed. There's a shit ton coming. These ones are going to have to land all over the place, and it's going to take them several times to get in, so let's make sure it's good here, because this may be the end of it. They're not all going to get in on one pass. They'll have to go by once or twice. And when they land, they may land right in front of us.
You say when?
Don't move a motion. We may let some of them land before we shoot. It may take them 3 or 4 passes before they get in. I say if they'll land, let's let them land. That should be going.
Alright, so here we are. We have hit that awesome spot in the day where you have to have some decisions to make. We haven't seen anything in probably about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we had that big group come in. Maybe we were getting a little bit greedy, but they were just too high. We didn't want to take the shot. We had some that were point blank we could have shot, but then we would have educated the whole group. So instead, We just kind of held low and just waited. They ended up flying and landed on some more open water over that direction. So now we got to make a decision on what we're doing.
And that decision is, we're gonna hoof it and do a little scouting and see what we come up with.
Right.
Yeah, we got two. Two in the water. Alright, there we go. We found the right spot at the right time. We took some shots of opportunity. And there are the results right there. Alright, trying to find our way to retrieve goose number 2. It's always something when you're planning your shots in advance on a goose is, are you going to be able to retrieve that animal once you put it down? And in cases like this, or that frozen lake, you really got to be sure you want it and you know how you're going to be able to get it. There'd be nothing worse than actually getting one and having to leave it freeze into the lake. I'm pretty confident we'll get this one though. Let's see what we can do.